I'm Kevin McCarthy, author of the best-selling book, Blind Spots: Why Good People Make Bad Choices. As you know, the biggest challenge business leaders face today is attracting and hiring good people. You see help wanted signs everywhere. And we lost a lot of good people to COVID, and many of them discovered the joys of working remotely. Unemployment is running at 3.7%, the lowest in 60 years, and when you can find good candidates, they often don't have the skills or experience you need. And when they do have skills, you have to pay more. Delta Airlines just bumped their pilot's contract by $7 billion over the next 4 years, and United is offering $8 billion. You have no choice. You must keep the good people you have and groom them for greater responsibility. People are your most upgradable asset, and upgrading the leadership skills of middle managers produces the greatest return. The Corporate Leadership Council reported that companies with formalized leadership development programs had 9% higher market value and 25% lower turnover. Poor leadership leads to poor engagement. According to Gallup's State of the Global Workplace report, only 23% of your people are engaged. They feel proud of the work they do, and they take ownership of their performance. 59% are disengaged. They put in the minimum effort, and they're psychologically disconnected from your organization. And 18% are actively sabotaging your enterprise, undercutting its goals and opposing its leaders. This leads to a toxic organizational culture where they are bad-mouthing management and poisoning the minds of your good people. According to the Society for Human Resource Management, one of the top reasons employees leave their jobs is due to poor relationships with their immediate supervisors. Poor leadership leads to turnover. People don't quit their job, they quit their boss. But most, or at least many of your managers are quiet quitting too. And it's costly. According to the study by the Society for Human Resource Management, employers will spend the equivalent of 6 to 9 months of an employee's salary to find and train their replacement. And that doesn't take into account the hidden costs of lost productivity during onboarding. This also makes succession planning more difficult than ever because future leaders need to come out of your core population. It's the only path to growth. You have to groom your subject matter experts with the people skills they need to engage and lead their teams. According to Gallup's State of the Global Workplace report, engaged forces experience 41% lower absenteeism and 17% higher productivity. Imagine how much that could be worth in your business. Your managers are waiting for the tools they need to build great programs. The good news is that cutting-edge, science-based management skills can be taught. That's why we developed the Blind Spots Assessment and the Awareness Advantage Leadership Development Program. As you've learned from the results of your own assessment, we all have blind spots that we're not aware of. And more importantly, even when we know some of our blind spots, we get so caught up in the fast pace, the minutia at work, that we are simply not aware in the moment. Multiply that by the complexity of leading a team of 10 or 12 others, and you can appreciate the problem. The course explores 3 essential domains that power effective people skills: self-awareness, other awareness, and self-management. Based on proven principles of behavioral psychology, the program leads 12 to 18 managers on a 5-month journey through weekly online micro-learning lessons and 15 live group coaching sessions. Over the arc of the program, participants delve into their personality, attitude, and self-image, and their ability to express empathy, connection, appreciation, and kindness. These all affect self-control, stress management, resilience, and agility, and have a direct impact on relationships, morale, and productivity. Based on the cognitive behavioral therapy model, participants learn in short weekly lessons, then they apply what they learn throughout their work week and reflect on what they are observing. Then we get together and share the observations as a group. Now, unlike one-day, one-shot seminars, this unique design produces lasting change. As a result, you can expect better communication, improved collaboration, and better decision making. Breaking down silos across teams improves engagement, loyalty, and morale, which reduces conflict and turnover. Now they're responsibility ready. Now you can promote them to leadership positions of greater responsibility, expand their span of control, or even move them to lead a team in a different location. For example, after serving in the Army, Ashley was used to a command and control style. But in a corporate environment, her team found her abrasive, domineering, and overbearing at times. Her mission was simple: get the job done. She lacked the people skills needed to build a cohesive team. After graduating from the program, her direct supervisor noticed a significant difference in the way Ashley was handling herself and especially her emotions, and so did her team. Today, Ashley is up for another promotion to assistant manager and has gained the trust and respect of her peers and direct reports. The Awareness Advantage Leadership Development Program is designed exclusively for future-minded leaders to develop their middle management talent. The program equips middle managers who are good at getting the job done, but need the people skills upgrade to be effective. Smart leaders like you understand the impact middle managers have on engagement, succession, and turnover, and the overall success of your organization. They see the long-term ROI of people skills training and are willing to commit to grooming future leaders from within. For example, Marriott International invests in its Marriott Development Academy, which is aimed at helping aspiring managers acquire the skills required for leadership roles. Bob Moritz, global chair for PricewaterhouseCoopers, said in 2020 that the $3 billion investment to upskill their employees will help the company become a talent magnet while also helping them retain current talent. A study conducted by the American Society for Training and Development found that companies investing in leadership development experienced 218% higher revenue per employee. These executives see the 1-hour weekly commitment as an investment in greater overall efficiencies rather than a potential loss of productivity. The Awareness Advantage is not reform school for bad leaders. It's not about being fixed. Leadership development, after all, is a privilege, not a punishment. It's positive, constructive, growth-oriented, gentle, and easy. It's a place for your best, most competent technicians to upgrade their skills to perform at a higher level. I'm sure you can think of someone on your team who can really use this. To learn more or reserve a cohort for your team, call 1-877-527-9613 or put yourself on the calendar using the link below.